guys are more than, if you're maybe 2 or 3, a family of 4, a family of 3, and you're entitled to 2 boxes each. Come on, why not choke yourself with food stuff? Buy enough, pack them in all the bags, and then now use maybe 2 for your clothes. Beautiful people, my name is Tochi and you are welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I just want to tell you the things to pack and not to pack while traveling to the UK. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe, and to my returning subscribers, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Now let's get straight right into it. You're preparing to travel to the UK and you're thinking of what to pack. This video is just to help you know what and what not to pack. The first thing you should note whilst packing or whilst preparing to travel is that every luggage has its weight limits. Okay, for every flight, every luggage, they have a particular limit that a luggage should not exceed. Some is 25 kg, some 24 kg, some 23 kg. So you should find out from the flight you're taking their own standard. Okay, that's the first thing you should note. And then another thing you should also do is, if you have a weighing scale, try to weigh your bag in your house before you go to the airport. It would help you in your planning, okay, to make sure that it's on point, that you don't exceed the limits. All right, having that in mind and putting that aside, we'll now go to the things to pack. The first thing that you should organize or pack in your bag are your documents. Make sure you photocopy all your documents. You can put the photocopy in your luggage, but your original documents, your expensive stuff, let them be handy. Put them in your hand luggage, in your handbag, your backpack, whatever you're traveling with or entering the flight with. Put all your original documents in that bag. The reason is that once you check in your luggages, you're not seeing your luggages till you get to your destination, and you don't know how they even treat your bags. Those people that put them into, load them into the flight, you don't know how it's been treated, how they are throwing it, how they are carrying it. You don't know, so you wouldn't want to put important documents, your expensive gadgets, your laptops or phones, whatever it is, inside that bag. And there is even a tendency that it might get missing. Okay, it might get mixed up and you will not find it, and then by the time they start telling you stories, they start trying to compensate you, and all those documents are gone, they're not coming back. Do you get my point? So you don't want to go through the stress of going through that. You wouldn't want to go through the troubles of that, wahala. So all you have to do is, just to avoid long stories, put your important documents in your hand and be going with them wherever you're going to. Make sure you have your passport and everything you need at the airport handy. They should be with you in your handbag. And that's the first thing to pack. The next thing you should note whilst traveling abroad is, do not pack too many clothes. Don't even bother packing too many clothes. Okay, you're coming to the UK. It's a different environment. The weather is different from Nigeria, so I don't even see any point why you would want to pack clothes you wear in Nigeria to the UK. You might end up not even using any of them. All right, you're just filling up your luggage and causing plenty trouble for yourself, just stressing yourself unnecessarily. So don't even bother carrying clothes. Especially if you have kids, children clothes here are very cheap. There's so many shops that are affordable. They have charity shops, they have different kids shops that you get clothes very cheap for your children. So don't bother packing clothes from Nigeria for them. All right, just pack maybe 1 or 2 clothes in your bag that they will wear for the few days or few weeks they get here. That's all you need. Okay, and then if you're traveling during the winter, just all you have to do is just get 1 jacket that you would wear from the airport to your house. That's all you need. Don't bother buying jackets from Nigeria, because you come here and you throw them away. You won't need them. They won't even suit the weather. All right, so when you come here, you get the winter jacket that was meant for this place. So don't bother packing from Nigeria. You're just wasting your time and filling up the luggage you use, filling up your bag that you're supposed to use and carry food stuff. Yeah, I know I like food, but yes, that's the truth. I'm going to tell you the truth. Even if you're going to carry clothes from Nigeria, all you have to carry is maybe your native attires or native wears. Okay, if you have native clothes that you want to wear to church during summer, well, you can carry them. because making clothes here is not, you can't find native clothes here, so you would want to carry those native wears to Nigeria. That's all you should carry. But outside that, don't bother. Shoes, don't bother, you're going to buy here. The only shoe you should carry is maybe the one you're wearing to travel, and maybe one more in your bag. That's all. Don't go and start buying shoes and you will come here and you will not even wear them, because they have better shoes and cheaper shoes here for you to wear. Having said that, we'll now be moving to the next thing. That's food stuff. Buy enough food stuff that you need, just enough. Don't overbuy, because of course you're going to a different country, different from where you're coming from, so you don't know if you're going to like their food, if you can eat it. Personally, I find it difficult to eat this English food. Yeah, you might be like me and you would want to buy your African food stuff, so buy enough food stuff that you need. You have to have it at the back of your mind that there are some that are more important than the other. Okay, food stuff is here. There are so many African shops that you can get your food stuff here, all right, but there are some that you would want to place higher than the other. For instance, you want to get crayfish, all right. Crayfish is something that is important to us, very important for our food, so you want to get enough crayfish. It doesn't have weight. Okay, it's not that weighty, so you want to buy enough crayfish, and make sure you dry your food stuff very, very well. Dry them. Start, if you're planning your trip, maybe buy your things 1 week before and start drying them, or even 2 weeks before if it's rainy season. But if it's maybe it's not rainy season, if it's dry season, then you can buy it 1 week before. Make sure you dry them properly, all the things you're bringing, so they won't spoil. Package them in transparent packs. You see all these ziplocs are very transparent. Arrange them inside it. Dry your stuff and arrange all your things inside it. Then, okay, as I was saying, buy crayfish, buy melon, egusi. They are here, but you just want to come with them. Reason is that there are different species, especially crayfish and egusi. There are different species, so the one you're used to in Nigeria might not be what the African stores have here. Okay, so you'd want to buy enough of the kind that you enjoy. So by the time you'd have exhausted the one you have, you'd have sent for another one from Nigeria, or you'd have probably learned how to use the one that they have here. You know, it's not like Nigeria, you have varieties. You go here, this shop, you check, you don't like it, you go to the next person shop. It's not like that here. All right, so when you go to an African shop, you just have to buy whatever brand, whatever special they have, you just have to buy it. So that's my point. The next food stuff that you would also not want to pay much attention to is maybe your cubes. You know, cube is cube, Maggi cube, not cube, all the cubes are the same everywhere, so you wouldn't want to buy so much of that. You can just buy maybe 1 or 2 packs that you'll be using once you arrive, and then later you can buy from African shops. The truth is that you would get basically everything you need from African shops here, but at the same time you would still want to get them from Nigeria because they are way cheaper. So I don't see why you're traveling far from Nigeria and then you're coming empty-handed without food stuff. If you come back, I'll chase you back. If you come here empty-handed without food stuff, I'll chase you back. But my point is, don't just overdo it, don't overpack, so you won't be stranded at the airport. You know, it can be very frustrating and coming to the airport and then they're telling you have excess luggage, and then you're running around trying to unpack, trying to do all those things. You know, it's just exhausting. You don't want to go through that stress. Okay, another thing is you shouldn't pack. It's a no. Don't pack it red oil. Don't pack red oil while traveling. It's not allowed. And then some people will tell you that they freeze it and, you know, pack it and then they can bring it in. Yeah, you can do that, but I would advise you don't even bother packing. Apart from the fact that it's not allowed, it might even soil your clothes, soil everything. You know, when red oil is pours on it, you know, your clothes or your documents or your bag, it's going to damage a lot of things. In fact, that whole box is damaged, so you wouldn't even want to bother packing it. And then make sure you pack all your food stuff in one box. All right, pack your food stuff in one box and then your clothes and documents in another box. Don't even mix them together, because your food stuff might pour, it might tear. The nylons, you pack those things and pour on your clothes and damage them, so you wouldn't want to take that risk. So the best thing is 2 boxes. Pack one for your food stuff and one your clothes and other things. That way yours is safer. Then another thing is, don't pack all those food stuff that are heavy, like yam, like gari. You can carry gari though if you're coming for the first time, like you don't have anybody, just coming in for the first time on your own. You can carry gari, one you can use for maybe 1 week or so before you buy you find an African shop and buy more before you get your first salary and buy more. So you can just bring just enough that you will use for maybe 1 week, but don't carry too much. It has weight and it's going to affect your luggage weight. All right, so don't bother carrying. And yam, don't even bother. Yam is a no. I don't know. No, I don't even see a reason why somebody wants to buy plenty yams from Nigeria. Number one is that you're not even inside the yam. It might spoil. I don't even know. It might spoil and it's heavy. So what's the point? Don't bother. When you get here, you buy whatever yam you can find here. You buy it and use it. There are good yams here, so don't bother carrying yams from Nigeria. It doesn't make sense. And then make sure you carry your fish, your dry fish, your stock fish, just enough. Don't buy too much. Don't overpack yourself. If you guys are more than, if you're maybe 2 or 3, a family of 4, a family of 3, and you're entitled to 2 boxes each, come on, why not choke yourself with food stuff? Buy enough, pack them in all the bags, and then now use maybe 2 for your clothes. And yeah, that's it though. That's the best thing to do coming to the UK. Please, if you come to the UK empty-handed without food stuff, I'll send you back. Another important thing to bring while coming to the UK is your wigs. For the ladies, making hair here, anything that has to do with hair here is expensive and is draining. So you want to save yourself the stress of bringing as much wigs as you can. When I came here, I had an idea of what it would look like here, so I bought wigs coming here. But when I got here, I had to order for more. I had to buy more. Buy as many wigs as possible. Don't even come here and start regretting it. Buy your hair accessories. Okay, everything you need for your hair, for your hair treatment, for your hair, buy them. For hair treatment, you can find them here though. But my point is that you might not get the exact one that you need. Like, you might not find it immediately. You would have to take some time and go through some shops, ask some questions. So before you start doing that, you have enough that you'll be needing. Then for children as well, hair accessories is important for children. If you're coming here with kids, with girls, okay, get enough hair accessories for them. It's even cheaper in Nigeria, and you have varieties everywhere. You're walking in the market, you're seeing varieties, very cheap, plenty, different types, different colors. Buy plenty and come. Why come? Please don't come here and regret it, because you would come here now and you won't get enough, exactly the one you need or the one you like. So you just have to settle for what they have here. Another thing you would want to buy is Brazilian wool. We make kids hair with Brazilian wool mostly. Brazilian wool here is expensive and even hard to find, so you want to buy it from Nigeria. It's cheaper in Nigeria and it doesn't even have weight. Okay, so make sure you buy Brazilian wool for your kids. Buy it in bundles, in packs, and come. It's very expensive. I remember that when I looked for it, I couldn't even find it. I went online and I saw that just two Brazilian wool, 12 packs, 12 pounds. And I'm like, what? Something we buy in Nigeria for 150, 100 naira, that mean 12 pounds. I had to, start looking for people coming from Nigeria, and I had to beg them, please let me buy Brazilian wool. Buy it in packs for me by coming. And yeah, that was how I got it. Another thing is for the ladies too, if you have skincare products that you use, okay? If you have skincare products, you would want to bring them as well from Nigeria. Bring them, and of course, we have good skincare products here too, but like I explained initially, by the time you come here and familiarize yourself and start looking for the one that will suit your face, the one you would like, it will take time. You want to get your skincare products that will just be enough for you before you find the English version, or you find something that you would want to use here. And also, some people from here still order their skincare products from Nigeria, because there's so many online vendors. If you go to Instagram now, so many skincare vendors, and when you ask them, shipping the products is even more expensive than the product itself. You get my point? So you would want to buy yours while coming here. I think also for your toiletries, please don't even bother bringing toiletries. What's the point? Yes, you have varieties, so many here, and even cheaper. It's very, very cheaper here. So I don't see a reason why you would want to, fill up your bag or your space with toiletries. I don't, except you just want to buy maybe the one you were using before, just put them in your bag that you just use maybe for the few days of your stay here, and then you want to go to the shop next to you and buy as much as you want, and they are way way cheaper, like very affordable and cheap. So don't bother putting plenty toiletries, pack soap, pack cream, don't bother. Just put maybe the one you would use for your first few stay here in your bag. That's all you need. I think I've mentioned the basic things that you need to pack and not pack whilst traveling or while preparing to travel abroad. Yeah, another important thing is that I think I mentioned this earlier. Make sure you put all your food stuff in transparent bags. Make sure they are transparent, and if possible they are labeled. You buy all those ziplocs, and you write pepper on it, you write crayfish on it, you write archie on it. You know, archie is white powder, might be looking like drug substance. So make sure you buy it transparent and label it. Everything, label them. Don't even bother putting any food stuff in your bag, in your hand luggage, or put everything inside the bag that will be checked in. All right, so that by the time they check you in, they check your bags in, they won't find anything. They'll just check you in, and it will save you the stress of, you know, opening your bag, and they'll keep checking and closing and unpacking, and you know, it's just not worth it. I hope I've been able to, you know, help somebody who is planning to travel by making this video, and I wish you all the best as you prepare for your travel. So thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to drop your comments down below. Let's continue our discussion there, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.